Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cowboy Survival Amateur. And today we're going to do something really special. It's a new fire starter that I've been working on, I've developed, that I think you're really going to like. I'm calling it my Rocket Firestarter. It is really something kind of unique. We're going to combine several different types of techniques into a new kind of fire starter that I haven't seen anywhere before. I think you're really going to like it. Stay tuned and watch what I do. So you've all seen the videos out there on cotton round fire starters, and I've got one too where I took a cotton round like this, just a makeup round that you buy down at Kroger or Walmart or Dollar Tree, somewhere like that. And I took it and I dipped it in a solution of melted paraffin and lamp oil. And then I just let that dry and harden, and I ended up with a really great fire starter that works almost all the time on one spark. Then I saw a video where somebody took chunks of wood like this. It was just a dowel, a round piece of wood, and I sawed it up into chunks, put it in a tin. Then what they did is they put that tin in the fire, made charcoal with it, and then I got to thinking, wait a minute, what if I took the charcoal from this, soaked it in lamp oil, and then dipped it in paraffin? What kind of a great fire starter would I get? And I think when you see the results, you're going to be absolutely stunned. You got to watch this. So let's go see exactly how I did it. So my tin is in the fire with the pieces of wood inside it. And what we're going to do is char these, and it's going to take a few minutes, but we're going to char these, and then when that's done, we're going to do the next step. So you can see that that wood inside that can is really smoking up. It's charring really nicely inside there. You can see from the smoke all the gases and the moisture is burning off of that wood. And what we're going to end up with is some really nice charcoal wood. You can see the flames coming out the side. You can also see that every once in a while flame is coming out of the top. And that is sliding off the fire, so I'm going to push it back onto the fire a little bit. That stuff is really charring in there. So at this point, I believe that the char is about done, so we're going to go ahead and take that off the fire and let it cool. So here's a piece of our charred wood, and I want to break it apart and show you what we've got on the inside. So if you take this, it'll break apart pretty easy, and you see it's charred all the way through. That's pretty amazing stuff. You see it's very shiny. You can see all the wood in there. So that's what we're going to soak in lamp oil, and then what we're going to do is we're going to coat it in paraffin. Hey, come on. Okay, so I'm out here in front today. I've got the grill going and the dogs are with me if they don't knock me over. What we're going to do is I've been soaking those wood pellets in fuel, lamp oil all day. And now what we're going to do is I'm melting some paraffin on the grill, and then we're going to douse those things in paraffin or coat them in paraffin to finish off our fire starter, and then I'm going to show you how well they work. So I believe I've got about enough paraffin melted here. We're going to take this one, this chunk that's in there, we're going to take it on out because I don't need to, I think, put any more of that, melt any more of that. So we'll take that out and just set it down over here. and let it dry, cool down. Now, I've got these canisters, these fire plugs. They've been soaking in this oil all day, so I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to just, whoops, take it out with my little tongs, and I'm going to put it in the wax, and we're going to coat it really, really good in the wax. And I'm going to get the other one out, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to coat these really, really well in that wax. Let that wax get all over them, because that'll seal it, and then I can carry them without having to worry about them, getting the oil all over everything. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out once they're really coated, and we're going to put them on a paper towel to dry. So the dogs are all concerned about the balls. They want to play ball is all they want to do today. But I'm busy doing this. So we're going to take these out of here. I'm going to set one down on this paper towel, set the other one down on this paper towel. I'm going to turn my grill off. And we're going to let those dry, and they're going to have a nice coating of wax around them. Then what we'll be able to do, so anytime I want to use one of these, I'll just take it out, I'll break it open so we can get access to the inside, and we'll be able to light it. And I think you're going to be really pleased how this turned out. So I've got a piece of one of my rocket starters here, and it has not been coated in wax. And I will just show you how well it lights when I haven't done anything to it. So it doesn't really want to light when it's just in this form. So what I'm going to do, I want to show you the way this works really well. So we can take this, I'm going to crack it up a little bit. And then, after we've crushed it up, we're going to light it. These couple of tries, that stuff lights right up. And you can use that to start a fire really, really, really easily. So this is one of the fire starters that has been coated in wax. You can see it's got kind of a little waxy look on the outside of it. Normally what I would do is break this in half to use it as a fire starter, but for this demonstration I'm just going to do a whole one of these. So I put it down on the ground, and again, as I showed earlier, it just doesn't light real well if it doesn't have, if it's not broken up, okay? So it just doesn't want to light up if it's not broken up. However, because it's covered in that wax, right? So what I'm going to do again, so you get your butt end of your knife out and you just pulverize this a little bit, get some powder, and it's going to release all that fuel, and then makes it really easy to light it. The dogs, unbelievable. Pay attention, Margo. So, what we did is we have our own homemade Char Wood Rocket Firestarters. I soaked them in lamp oil, and then I coated them in paraffin, and we have a nice little fire starter. Not, it's kind of original, kind of neat. It works pretty well. I'm kind of pleased with the outcome. What kind of ideas do you have that you might do a little bit differently? Me and the girls here would probably like to hear you tell us all about it. In the meantime, stay strong, stay prepared, and have a blessed day. What do you say, Chloe? Hey.